What's up guys, for today's video we're taking a look at the all-new 2024 Corvette C8 2LT Z51. Then I'll show you many of the features on the interior, exterior, and we're taking a look at this Corvette's 5 years cost to own at the end of the video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So first, let's start with pricing. So the Corvette comes with two available body styles you can choose from. The coupe that starts at $69,995 and the convertible that starts at $76,995. And it comes with three available trims you can choose from. The 1LT that starts at $69,995, the 2LT that starts at $77,995, and the 3LT that starts at $81,745. And the engine on this Corvette is a 6.2-liter V8 that makes 495 horsepower at 6,400 RPMs and 465 pound-feet of torque at 5,100 RPMs. Connected to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission that sends the power to the rear wheels, and it can go 0-60 in 2.9 seconds. And as for fuel economy, this Vette makes 16 miles per gallon city, 24 miles per gallon highway, with an 18.5-gallon fuel tank capacity. So my tester is a 2LT trim, which comes standard with all the road safety features, rear camera mirror, performance data recorder, heads-up display, wireless charging, and many more. And my tester is finished in black exterior color and has the jet black leather with red seat belts interior, and has its own sticker price of $75,400. My tester has $14,000 worth of options like the $6,300 optional Z51 performance package, the $2,600 optional front lift adjuster, the Z51 performance suspension, those 20-inch spoke midnight gray wheels with red stripes, and many more, which made my tester has a window sticker of $91,490 after options, shipping, and handling. So on the driver door, you have the window control, both driver and passenger side windows fully automatic. Right above it, you have the power folding mirrors. You also have the mirror controls. You have the Bose premium speaker system with 2-stage memory seat. You also have the door grab handle. You have the lock and unlock, the electronic door release. You have the front and rear trunk controls and a small storage. You also have the manual door opener. And on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you have your heads-up display controls. You have your electronic parking brake and the brightness controls. And on the steering wheel, you have the square-shaped 2-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel. On the left-hand side, you have the cruise control. You have the Z mode. Right underneath, you have the favorite channel. In the middle, they have the Chevrolet Corvette emblem in the middle, surrounded by chrome. On the right hand side, you have your controls for the instrument cluster screen, along with your voice command and the heated steering wheel, along with the volume controls. You also have the silver shift paddles. And on the left hand side of the steering wheel, you have your turning signal stalk with your automatic flight controls. And on the right hand side, you have the windshield wiper controls. And on the screen, on the left hand side, you have the time and temperature. Right underneath, you have the oil pressure. And in the middle, you have the gear position with the speed and the tachometer. And on the right hand side, you have the trip computer. You have trip 1, 2, fuel economy, trip timer, the current drive cycle. You also have the performance. You have the 0-60 timer, lap timer, and the G-force. You also have the audio, your maintenance, the options. You have the display design. You have couple of themes you can choose from: the Tour, you have the Sport, and Track. And lastly, weather. You also have the information tile selection. You can choose which ones to see or hide. Speed warning, units, tire pressure, heads-up display rotation, software license, and reset to default. And lastly, you have the simplify display. And coming along the center, you have the 8-inch color screen. You have the engine start-stop button, your home button, and your volume knob. You also have the 8-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. To put it in gear, you pull up on drive, up for reverse, in for neutral, and in for park. And you have your manual mode. You also have the traction control, the air suspension, and your front camera system. You also have your mode selector, 2 cup holders. You have the climate controls with heated and vented seats. You also have a small padded storage with USB-C, USB auxiliary cord, and an SD card. And on the screen, you have your audio. You have AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, Google News, Amazon Alexa, podcast, and USB. You have your Google Maps. You have your phone connection, your Google Assistants. You also have your Play Store, which you can download apps from, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You have your camera system. You have the curb cameras. You have the zoomed in. You have the corner cameras, backup, and front camera. You have your fully customizable settings with valet mode and teen driver. You also have Wi-Fi hotspot, performance data recorder, your climate control, Amazon Alexa, My Chevrolet podcast, and Google News. And as you can see on this graph, this Corvette's 5 years cost to own at a price of $77,790 loss. The depreciation on this coupe in 5 years is $29,900, with the biggest hit in the second year of purchase. Fees and taxes paid is around $7,200, depends on the state you buy it in. Fuel paid in 5 years will cost you around $10,500, depends on the way you drive it. Insurance will cost you around $8,600, and interest comes at around $12,200. Maintenance, which is the most important factor, will cost around $5,500. And lastly, repairs will cost you around $2,400. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing future videos.